What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're of course back on the Iron Man. I figure we need to get our quest cape back, and we just have these two pretty easy quests to do here in Varlamore that just released, so we're gonna go knock those out real quick. Oh, we're talking to Humpty Dumpty. And he just fell. Wumpty Scrumpty. That's actually okay. Now it's Mumpty Rumpty. Wait, that's crazy. This is lore. This is real lore here. They should make the Jaguar a Slayer creature. It's kind of cool. Yeah, should we really be just setting these back on the ledge that they fell off of before? Alright. Alright, now we have 3 of them. They're all gonna fall one day. Bro, I knew that was gonna happen. Unbelievable. Yo, for some reason, this reminds me of Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy. You guys feel me on that? Uh, Wait. Did he just jump? Alright, well, we got 1 quest point, 5k construction XP, 5k cooking XP, 5k smithing XP, and our own egg. Wait, this guy really jumped. What? Bruh. RIP, brother. This area is pretty cool. Strange creatures. I'll have 100 health. Holy. Wait. Yo, you know what these look like? Oh, what is the Pokemon? What is the Pokemon? Oh my goodness. Has the round head. Oh my god, I have to figure out the name. Cranidos. This guy. This is who I was thinking of. I mean, maybe it's a little bit of a reach, but, you know, has the little horns on the sides. Obviously not as long, and then stands on 2 feet. I don't know. It reminded me of that, alright? Alright, there's Shadows of Custodia. 2 quest points, Stalker Den access, 10k Slayer XP, 4k Honor XP, 3k Fishing XP, 3k Construction XP. Honestly, this is a pretty good early quest to get done for Slayer XP. Really, all you need is, like, Protect from Melee, and you don't really need that, but it would help. Alright, it's time to do some Slayer. So, obviously, there's the few things that we're continually hunting for. So we're going to do those. We're going to do some Konar, and we have a nice little Smoke Devil task. I actually haven't even bursted anything in so long, so it'll be nice to get some Magic XP. Ooh, we just got 96 Slayer. Big 96, 3 more to go. Well, there goes that task. Honestly, it's kind of disappointing I didn't get, I got 1 superior that whole task. We'll come back to the cannon. But I expected to get, I don't know, at least 2. So it's kind of odd, but all good. 100 lesser Nagua. Okay, I guess. I've never done it, so I guess I'll do it just for the one time, you know. These Naguas are actually a really good task. So they have a -4 flat armor rating, meaning that your maximum hit is immediately a +4. So they're really good for overall XP. But also their drops are pretty decent as well. Like you get some runes, you get some prayer XP, you get some money, and you get frozen tears for teleports. Honestly, I think any teleport in the game that has like a jewelry to charge, or honestly even boss teleports, should just drop in like bulk amounts. I don't know. That's what I feel about it though. Yeah, that was an easy 12k Slayer XP, and we got a lot of alchables. I mean, we probably made like, I don't know, 100k maybe? 64k off that. We got 2 Brimstone keys, good amount of runes. Yeah, if you're like early to mid game, definitely should be doing that task anytime it comes up. Late game might be a little troll, but... Alright, looks like we're back to Alchemical Hydra. 188 Hydras in the Karum Slayer dungeon, so... I can feel it. I can feel it. This has to be the claw task. How many kills do we have on Hydra? Can I even see on here? I should be able to. Alchemical Hydra. We're at 455. The only things we're missing are the heart, I guess Dragon Throne Axe, the Jar of Chemicals, and the Claw. And then we actually greenlog because we actually have the pet. So let's get to it. So today the big summer sweep up Slayer changes went through, and they're pretty insane. I mean, they're going to be really helpful whether you're an Iron Man or a regular account. whether you're early game, mid game, or late game. I mean, they're going to change a lot. So the biggest thing here is every Slayer Master is going to have individual block tasks. And everything that you've previously blocked, those points are going to be refunded, which is pretty wild. So everything will be refunded, and then everybody has their own unique lists and block prices. So here's the values for that. Duradel and Curadel are still going to be 100, but like Turiel is going to be 40. So what's nice about that is you can actually kind of set up your skip lists as well. So like if you're doing Turiel skipping, you can actually block some of the ones that are a little bit more annoying, and you can actually set up getting certain tasks that way as well. So like for Araxor, rather than going for an Araxor task, you could go for a spider task, and if you have a good block list set up, you could actually get it pretty easily as well. Because when I was Turiel skipping, there was only a few tasks that it actually gave, so I feel like that would be an easy way to do that. Some of these middle ones I feel like you're not really going to use, but maybe in the middle game you will. Konar, that one will be a nice one. So Konar specific tasks like Alchemical Hydra, things like that. You probably want to skip around that so that you have a better chance of getting that. And then, of course, Duradel or Curadel, those ones are going to be worth skipping some things as well. Same thing with the Wilderness. So when we log in, we should get a lot of points back. So that is pretty nice. The Metal Dragon one is pretty cool, I guess. Basically, you get a Metal Dragon task. You can choose what to kill. So you can go to Bronze, Iron, Steel, Mithril, Adamant, or Runite, whichever ones you want to do. Which, again, I mean, it's cool. Actually, that is kind of helpful, I think, because I think Duradel, I've gotten Metal Dragons, or I've gotten Rune Dragons and Addy Dragons, which they're kind of a pain to kill. So I guess just being able to go kill Bronze Dragons to get that out of the way is kind of nice. But I don't think it's that crazy, but it's a nice update, I would say. Slayer unlocks. This is super nice. So super nice, especially for early game as well. So Slug Salter reduced from 80 points to 10 points, and you'll get your 70 points back. Reptile Freezer, Ring Bling, Bigger and Badder, you're gonna get a bunch of points back from those as well, which is really nice. Now that makes it so like you should get these. Like it just at these point values at 10 points, it makes it worth getting. 80 and 90, it was hardly worth getting. You might as well just click. Like you're not gonna do them that much. But yeah, those are kind of the big changes for the Slayer update stuff. Lunar key drop rates are increased, which is nice. And then one of the other Slayer changes here. So lower the cost of task storage from 1,000 points to 500. So if you're like myself, you'll get 500 points back, which is pretty nice. Slayer task storage can be used for wilderness tasks, which that is also very nice. And I think there was one other thing. Yeah, lower level Slayer Masters points have been buffed. So, Maskna now gives you 6 points per task instead of 2, and Vanica gives you 8 instead of 4. And then the multiplier is a little bit better as well. So, pretty big Slayer changes. I'm going to log in and go see exactly how many Slayer points I got back because I'm not really sure, and I know there's some stuff that I'm going to be pretty hyped to buy. So I think I had like, I don't know, maybe like 40 or 50 points beforehand. I'm gonna guess I'll probably have like 700. Let's see. 1,387 points is what I have now. Wow. Obviously, all of our block list is gone. We have 31 bronze dragons, which I'm wondering if you swap that, if that would be turn into metal dragons. No, I don't think so. But yeah, we have 31 in there. We have no blocks at all yet, so we're gonna have to redo those. But I do think it is probably time. When can, or not when, but where is the like boss one? Is that over here? So Reptile Freezer's 10 points now. Slug Salter's 10 points now. For skipping tasks and stuff, I feel like maybe I should just get those. I don't know. Shroom Sprayer they should have brought that down to like 10. I don't see a reason not to be honest. Da. Do I want to be able to kill Jad and Zuck? I'm not really ready to learn Inferno. But I do kind of want to do like a boss, just because that'll be kind of fun, I think. Um, maybe I'll just wait until after I finish my Hydra grind to do that. But yeah, that's kind of nice. They gave us a lot of points back. Here you can view your list as well and see what you can actually get here. So I think this means that you cannot get advances here. You can actually set up your block list from here. You don't have to wait to get them either, which is kind of cool. And it tells you your percentages that you can get assigned them, which is pretty nice. So it's kind of hard to read. Like, where is... Oh, because it's hydras, not alchemical hydras. So what does that mean? 0%. Okay, my next task, it's 0% because I'm on it right now. That makes sense. So I wonder if I swap this and then look at this list, if then it tells me, yeah, 4.7% chance to get that task next, which is a pretty high rating. Metal Dragons is pretty up there as well. So I could block Metal Dragons, but I don't know if those are worth blocking either. I don't know what I want to block nowadays. I really don't, but it's kind of nice that you can view it like that. So, all right, we're going to go back to doing our Hydras, and hopefully we'll get our Hydra Claw, and then once I get that, then I'll probably unlock the bosses, I think. A Hydra Tail dupe? What? Not much I can really do with that, but I guess that's kind of cool. Every time I get this drop, I'm always amazed at how much Onyx Bolts actually are worth. Like 39 of them's 340k. That's pretty wild. Kill number 600. We get nothing, but yes, 600 down. We obviously are not at drop rate for the claw yet. That is 1 in 1,000, so probably aren't going to be there for a little bit, but we got 43 left in this task. Hopefully we can get lucky. We'll see. All right, we finally finished our Hydra task here. We have 1,400 points now because we got a lot back from the Slayer update, and we're at 643. Still no claw, unfortunately. We did a lot of them today. As you can see, I'm about to get 6 hour logged, so I think that was about, I don't know, 100 or so Alchemical Hydra I did just today in these like 6 hours. So not too bad as far as kills per hour, but we're gonna see what we have on the agenda next. I kind of want to try to maybe just unstore this, cancel this for 30, and then get a task, because I think it'll allow me to get a Hydra back to back here, because it thinks that I basically just had a Bronze Dragon task, but let's see what we get. Calfight task only, Calfight Cave. Yeah, that is something that we can go ahead and add to probably to the block list, right? We don't need to do Calfight in that cave at all. So I'm gonna start using some of those points. 153 Hydra. We're going back in. Let's go.